Welcome to Nobody's Opinion. I'm your host, Fresh. Before we do anything, make sure you hit
Internet
that like,
soldier.
subscribe button. Follow us on all social media platforms. Today, I'm here to talk about the man, the myth, the legend, Wemby. Wemby, as some of you may know, he was out like the end of the season last year due to some blood clots. And his quotes were saying that he'll never take basketball for granted. He was out there practicing with monks. He was with KG. He was everywhere, just making sure he got better. He was definitely in the weight room. And when I tell you he's came back bigger and better, I don't even know what I'm watching. Like he might be Wilt's son. I just can't prove it. He's got to because basically like um when I'm watching him play, there's no other way that I can't explain what I'm seeing. I can't explain what I'm seeing. Let me just read off some of the things that he's doing early in the season. He's already set the record for the first player to record over 100 points and 15 blocks in the first three games to start the season. He dropped 40 in that first game while grabbing 15 rebounds, made Anthony Davis look like a baby. He had Cooper Flag looking crazy in his debut. He had in his most in one of his recent games he had 31, 14, and 6 blocks. Um, in his first three games, he's averaging 33 points and 6 blocks. Like you might as well already lock him in for the defensive player of the year. You know, at this point, I'm just praying he does not get injured this year, man. I feel like he's just one of those guys that if he stays healthy, man, sky is the limit. Spurs got another one. It's it's actually crazy to watch. It feels like we're watching what older generations used to tell us about Wilt Chamberlain. And we used to be like, yo, I can't believe it. Wilt Chamberlain was an all American track athlete in multiple in different events. He was the 100, the long jump, the high jump. He did every event, and I feel like Wemby's the same way. If you put Wemby in any sport, he could dominate, except for like football because he's a little too frail for that one. But like as far as like Olympic sports, he could do track. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever this guy puts his mind to, he can do it. You know what I'm saying? In this game versus the Pelicans, yeah, he got dunked on. Who cares? He had 29-11 with 9 blocks. He had 3 blocks after he got dunked on immediately. And like what he's doing out there, um, you'll never see another player of Wemby's caliber be able to help like young players' career the way that he has. Like because of the way he's playing, he allows Dylan Harper, who's their top three pick, right? Play however he wants to play. Like Dylan Harper can go out there, play how he wants to play, be himself, and just grow. Because right now, I think the last game, Dylan Harper had like 28-9, like or 9-8, something crazy. And it's like he just makes everything easier for all of his teammates, especially if he's playing like he is now. Like, not only is he hitting the and one threes off the side steps, but he's also uh, taking people down on the block, putting his shoulder into their chest, and hitting and ones in that way too. This this is unlike I I think everybody talks about Wemby. This is unlike anything we've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this. I've never been excited about the first three games of the season. Like, who cares? But watching the buckets, there's 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 no way. There's no way. Wemby is one of one. He's one of one. Gotta get a gunshot for that, man. He's simply an alien right now. Every time we watching or anytime any of us are watching, I don't care who you are. You're just sitting there and you're like, it's getting crazy out here. It's getting crazy. And the things that he's doing for the Spurs right now, they're doing all this without De'Aaron Fox. which brings me to my next point. If you're a Spurs fan, what are you doing with De'Aaron Fox? What are you doing? If you guys in the I don't who knows when he comes back, but let's say in the first 15 games, De'Aaron Fox doesn't play, and you go 13-2. What are you doing? Like, honestly, there's no reason for him to be on the team. I know he just signed an extension, so maybe you have to wait until December or somewhere closer to the All Star break. But I'd start thinking about like, yo, what do we need on this team? What do we need? And this is also why I was mad that KD did not go and play with Wemby. That could have been crazy. That could have been crazy. In the alternate universe, in the alternate universe, that goes crazy. But yeah, who do you trade to get? And like, cause I would think with Dylan Harper, with the way they got Dylan Harper running the one, you really only need you don't need a center and you don't need a forward. You don't need a forward because you got Wemby and then you got Luke and then you got I believe they got another guy on the bench, but I think you go out there and try to look for a decent three that you can get for De'Aaron Fox and not Paul George. God no, not him. That's a separate thing. Um, but I want to know, my Spurs fans, what do you do? What do you do with De'Aaron Fox? What are you doing with De'Aaron Fox? And have any of you seen anything like we're seeing from Wemby? Have you honestly, truly? Because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. He's got to get most improved player. He's got to get most improved because that's how good he's playing. I usually don't give most improved to guys that were already in star roles and they're just kind of leveling up on that. But with him, it's so unexpected. Like we knew he's gonna get better. We knew that. But this good, I don't know if anybody thought he would be this good, this quick. Like I'm at the point now, I don't even know what year is Wemby in. What year is he in? This is his second season. I'm like, this is his third. I thought he would be where he's at now by his third season. This is the second season. And in this in this small stint right now, he's averaging 34, 13 rebounds, shooting 63% from the field. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Actually, this is his third season. I'm looking at ESPN. It said second season, but yeah, this is his third season. But yeah, right now averaging 34 points, 6 blocks. This is it's crazy. In his first year he's averaging 21, second year 24. Now he's at about 34. So I mean it'll even out. Law of averages. He'll probably I got him averaging probably around like 27, probably 27. But yeah, where do you guys got Wemby this year? Do you guys have him as an MVP? It's just a lot of questions, man. I really would like to hear what you guys think about the Spurs and Wemby this year, to see how good they're gonna do. I had them as a fringe playoff team, so that means like playing. But do you have them being better than that? I don't want to overreact, but they they're definitely probably I got them out of the playing now. It's like probably something a little bit better. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Tell me what you think, man, because this I've never seen.